What the hell does lasagna think it is? I'm sorry, did I just walk in on a game of Jenga 3 minutes in? This may as well be a newborn calf. It's 3 kids in a trench coat. I'm gonna have to solve a 3-tiered logic puzzle to crack this Italian labyrinth sans minotaur. Lasagna looks like it's classy, it's elegant, it's got layers. I'm not like those other pastas. Oh yeah? You make one wrong move and this thing's gonna fall apart like a chorus girl whose boyfriend just came out on prom night. Hey, Lasagna, so I've been thinking about us.
Oh my god, Derek, we have to get a selfie on the balcony. I'm gonna drink wine tonight, but don't tell my parents.
I'm gay. I can't kiss you at midnight while you live stream it on Instagram. Let's get this out of the way. All pasta is just slimy bread that studied abroad for 2 weeks and has never stopped mispronouncing everything vaguely foreign sounding. Rotini is edible, but not because it wants to be. Rotini plays hard to get, but even she's not sure if she's ready for commitment yet. Bowtie Pasta recently graduated from an Ivy League school and wants everyone to know, because deep down it knows that it will never be anything more than decent. SpongeBob Pasta will disappoint you in the moment, but you'll love it anyway. We've all had a first boyfriend. Spaghetti is a liar and a thief. I don't trust food I don't know I'm eating. Spaghetti makes me feel like I'm so stretched out, I can't even feel what it's in anymore. You're gonna make me twirl my fork around for 3.7 mooches only to slither down my esophagus before I know what fucked me? Come again? Penne is the best fucking friend you've ever had. He's always there for you, he always listens, and he doesn't give you a hard time when you want him in your mouth. Not to be confused with Mini Penne, which was Penne back before he got over his inferiority complex and realized that if you let down his walls and socialize a little, people might actually appreciate him a little more. Macaroni is that new pop singer who I just heard of, but who everyone else has been obsessed with for at least the past 5 years. As a gay who doesn't watch RuPaul and couldn't pick Beyonce out of a lineup, this is a culture shock I experience almost daily. I know this one, it's Cardi B. Actually, no, it's Cardi C. He's still on last year's model. Hey, is this the new Britney Spears thing? Ugh, it's Bortney Spoons. I need the new PPE.
Do you have crab
Jafafanier Del Rey.
Toyota Camry.
Magenta threesome. Slurp. A friend once got me macaroni from Panera. It contained no fewer calories than I had consumed the entire previous day. Lasagna has never left a party without being guided by the hand like my grandma coming out of church, only she chugged all the Jesus juice. And yeah, I know I already ripped on Lasagna, but man, it just feels so good to knock her down.
Oh, but it's Garfield's favorite.
The last time Garfield did something culturally relevant, we still had a Voting Rights Act. Hey there. It's been a while since filming that last clip, but we need to talk about something important. Tortellini is the outie belly button of the pasta world, which is to say, when that thing makes its appearance, you should just roll over, fake a gas cramp, and text your friend telling her to call you in 10 minutes saying she needs a ride from the airport or something. Because if you had known you were leaving that bar with tortellini, you would have hailed the nearest taxi and hurled yourself under it with all the force of an 8-year-old chucking his first bouncy ball at a ceiling fan. I should not have survived my childhood. But not all pastas are like that. Ravioli will not give you its formuoli until you've been seeing each other for at least a solid year. It'll probably be worth the wait. It's ravioli, but it could also be the worst mistake of your life and you have no way of knowing in advance. It's basically the opposite of ziti, which you know has never not given it away before even going out to dinner first. Oh, what's that? We have one more? Excuse me. Too Betty, more like too tiny for a review. If rigatoni had a name...
No, a real name.
It would be named Greg.
Rigatoni's not a name.
Greg the Rigatoni.
We're not naming our son Rigatoni.
I dare you to open up a history book and find a single person named Greg. Fettuccine is like if bubble tape fucked that bag of newspaper elastics you will never find a use for. And then you breastfed the baby slightly moistened Quaker Oats for 18 years till it went to vocational school. Spaghetti? Oh wait, it's not spaghetti, it's linguine. I used to swing around Sainsbury's to grab lunch in the form of this cavatappi to go cup. It was okay, but it had this weird thin sauce that got everywhere. It was like a cat. It was like glitter. It was like butthole sand. It was like Princess Daisy. Princess Daisy was invited to one Mario Party back in 2000, and she just keeps coming back. Guys, I think that's a Daisy's Mario Kart. How does she always find us? We kicked her out of the group text years ago. Oh god, she's at the door. I am the super mushroom! She's driving around Rainbow Road, launching blue shells out her cooter like a weaponized housewife, till Luigi drops a triple banana just to pacify her. And now she's in Smash! What's next, Baby Daisy? And yeah, there's a Baby Daisy in Mario Kart. There's even a Baby Rosalina.
Wait, who's Rosalina? I haven't played a Mario game since we had a white president.
For those of you who clocked out back in '86, Mario and Peach had this time-traveling space daughter who spent the past 1,000 years letting it go out in the Milky Duds. Oh, and by the way, Milk Duds, don't tell me that there's nothing wrong with manufacturing an entire box for your candy if you're only gonna put 2 or 3 pieces in there. Just use a shitty plastic bag like the rest of us. You're not special just because your candy looks like CGI rabbit turds circa 1998. Where was I even going with this? Make sure you vote in your local elections because they can often impact your life even more than state and federal elections, and it's usually only old people who vote in their local elections, and that needs to change. Oh, and fuck lasagna.